Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We're always looking for some family fun, and this weekend we'll find some with a really cool car show. Pastor Sherm Nichols is here to tell us all about the Central Christian Car Show this weekend. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So this is a big deal. It's the 16th year of this car show, right?
16th that we're having it.
Okay.
18th year. It actually started
Okay.
18 years ago. COVID set us back a couple.
As did for most people, for most things, right? So we're back in the swing of things.
That's the goal. We're hoping it'll go well.
Great. So tell us a little bit about it.
The car show started 18 years ago. Started out very small, but it has grown into a pretty big event. And it's not like it's a car show that happens to be at a church. We're a church that happens to have a car show here in Rockford, and that's how we approach it. And then every year also we've had some organization here in Rockford that we make a beneficiary of it. So we try to highlight something good that's going on that could use some help. We know that when people are made aware of a need, they want to help.
Sure.
And so this year it's going to be Rock House Kids. We're excited about that. It's an important organization in town that has done a good job, is doing a good job in growing, and we get to shine a light on that too.
I love that. You know, so many organizations, speaking of, things that happened in the last 2 years or did not happen, fundraisers, right, for these organizations that continued to do good things, but with less opportunities to raise money, like Rock House Kids. So being able to do that for them this year, that's pretty great.
Sure. The need hasn't gone away at all. But I'm excited for them. They are continuing to grow, and they're doing a good job.
I love that. So tell me a little bit about, you say car show, and it could mean, 5 cars? It could mean way more than that. So tell me about this one.
It means this year, we're actually having to cap it, and we are saying 150 cars.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of cars. So up to 150 cars will be there. Weather looks like it's going to be great Saturday, and that means people pre-register this year. Show up with their cars, starts at 9 a.m. and those cars will be all lined out. One of the neat features about it I like is talking to the owners. Those cars represent a lot of neat stories. Fathers and sons that got together to restore an old car, or somebody who took grandpa's old car, and kept it going and has restored it, things like that. A lot of fun to hear them talk about the work of presenting that car. And then they're a community themselves too. Everybody that comes and shows those cars, they spend the day yakking with each other, and that's fun. So we also have things going on for kids. Got to have a bouncy house. We got a bouncy house and face painting and Hot Wheels drag racing, things for them to do. There'll be food trucks there, and so upriver. Fish Company's going to be there. Windsor Pizza Parlor is going to have a truck there. You can come, you can eat, and that fits in. Another important thing we do is right in the middle of it all, we pause and we recognize our first responders and our vets. We are located right on the edge of the LZ Peace Memorial. So we've got a great location and a great relationship with the veterans group, and we stop and we say thank you and take some time to do that.
Sure. It sounds like it is the perfect event for a Saturday.
You don't have to be a big car enthusiast to really enjoy it. There'll be people all over the place, things to do, food to eat, stuff to see. It's a good event.
I love what you said too about talking to the owners, the people who developed their cars and spent so much time, because for some of them, that's what they do in their free time, is make this car good enough to show off at a car show, right?
Right. There's a lot of pride there. You have to get used to the idea of you're not going to be getting in these cars.
Right. You're not taking them home.
No, but they're a lot of fun to see.
So when it comes to attending, do we need to RSVP? Do we need to buy tickets, or can we just show up?
Not at all, just show up. It's a free event for everybody who just wants to drive up, get a parking space there, and come see it. Now, if you're registering a car, there's a $20 fee.
Right.
All of the proceeds, any kind of income that is generated by this, goes directly to Rock House Kids.
That's awesome.
And we're also receiving donations, because they're putting together what they call kid-friendly feeding program. So they help these kids out with food. A lot of them come from homes where they're hungry. And so they put together food. And so we're collecting things like pudding cups, Jell-O cups, dry cereal, cheese and crackers, no broccoli or Brussels sprouts. It's got to be good stuff.
Eat those yourself.
That's right. But if you want to bring those, then those will be collected as a donation.
That's
as
awesome.
well.
I like that too, because sometimes money can be donated, but donating items is really helpful as well.
Sure. Just think about being a kid. What would you eat?
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Remind everybody where exactly to show up on Saturday and what time.
6595 Guilford Road. That's right next to Midway Village, and starts at 9 a.m. and we'll be running it till 3 p.m. when the trophies are awarded.
Ooh, that's the best part to be at, huh? Thank you so much for coming in tonight. Coming up next on GDS, we're making cinnamon apples on air Friday, and then we have a sneak peek at this season's The Masked Singer.